I am standing in front of one of the holiest places for Buddhists of all denominations around the world, the Bodhi tree, where Siddhartha Shakyamuni, the Buddha, attained enlightenment in the year 565 before Christ. The sudden enlightenment or samadhi of Ramana Maharshi to be quite similar in many ways to the experience of the Buddha more than 2,500 years ago. They were established in that supreme consciousness, be Shakyamuni Buddha or Ramana Maharshi. There they remain for the rest of their earthly life. And both were a shining example of their own teaching, of the wisdom. They were personal example to each and every one that came in contact with them. The sudden enlightenment and samadhi of Ramana Maharshi in Madurai and the enlightenment of Shakyamuni Buddha here in Bodhi Gaya have many parallels. For one, when they were both enlightened, established in samadhi, that samadhi remained unbroken for the rest of their earthly life. And Buddha and Ramana Maharshi were both in their personal life example of purity, compassion, and wisdom. The Buddha said, for those who are ready for enlightenment, the door of deathless state is always open. Nirvana, always accessible. If any picture is worth 1,000 words to show how alive and well the Buddhist religion is, you can look at all these monks. Some very young, some very old, dedicating their life to wisdom and enlightenment. Those whose mind have reached full excellence in the factor of enlightenment, who having renounced acquisitiveness, rejoice in not clinging to things. Glowing with wisdom, they have attained Nibbana in this very life. The man who is without blind faith, who knows the inconcrete, who has severed all links, destroyed all causes for karma, good and evil, and thrown out all desire, he truly is the most excellent of man. Pilgrim turning the wheel of Dharma. who drinks tea of the Dhamma lives happily with a tranquil mind. The wise man ever delight in the Dhamma made known by the Noble One. And the Buddha said, it may be well with the evil doer as long as the evil ripen not. But when it does ripen, then the evildoer sees painful results of his evil deeds. Even the gorgeous royal chariots wears out, and indeed this body too wears out. But the Dhamma of the good does not age. This is another lineage. There's hundreds of devotees of the Buddha around the temple that are practicing this form of worship. As it is explained to me, this is a form of worship where all the senses are used to devote oneself to Buddha and enlightenment. The body is fully engaged in paying respect. Some repeat mantras, liberating words for the mind. Some visualize different forms of the Buddha, and some take vows that they will do this a minimum of 100,000 times, that some also pledge to do 1,000,000 prosternation like this. As you see, the monks are also in different stage of their practice. Maybe they will do a couple thousand, and then they will rest, have tea, talk on the phone, and then they will start their practice again. Many Western people are among the monks doing the 100,000 prosternation. What is your name, ma'am?
My name's Madeline Watson.
Yeah, where are you from?
And I'm originally from England, London, but at this moment in time I live in France near the big monastery in the Cambrai in the middle of France.
Monastery of this.
Yes, Kundrolling.
There's such a grand decoration below the tree at this time of the year.
Right. Because it is the Kagyu Munlam when they all gather together and they're saying special prayers. And this is the traditional Tibetan way of setting up a temple, setting up a place for practice. These all represent aspects of beauty, aspects of ourself. And the tormas and things are to in praise of. You're doing the most beautiful thing you can for the Buddha under the Bodhi tree.
How long has this lineage been in existence?
Since the 11th century. Since the 11th century, the Karmapa was the first great master in Tibet, and we come through from Marpa and Gampopa, Milarepa. That's our Milarepa Gampopa. That's our lineage. And one of Gampopa's disciples was called Dusum Kempa, and he became the first Karmapa. And this week is the 900th anniversary of that first Karmapa.
And who are these important gentlemen sitting on the throne-like places in the front?
They're called Rinpoches, which means treasure or someone special, and they are the leaders in the lineage. They also reincarnate from previous lives. So Beru Khensi Rinpoche, who is sitting there, he is a reincarnation of Beru and the Khentsis in this one person, and he's a very, very wise, very compassionate man.
How long does gathering last? A week? Or?
Yes, it's a week. Yes.
And you came especially from your home.
Yes, I came especially for it. It's my first time in India, and it's my first time here.
Oh, okay, so. You're a true believer.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
It's a believer
God
in the
bless
Buddha.
you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Hatred will not cease by hatred, but by love alone. This is the eternal law.
And the Buddha said, the way is not the sky. The way is the heart.